Welcome to another DIY video here in our channel. Today I'll be showing you how I did this DIY phone case that is very gypsy and stylish. So if you want to see how I did it, please stay tuned. Starting with this plain phone case and a spray paint. I'm going to spray paint the entire thing because I really didn't like the color. And you're going to spray paint not only at the back side but also the front side of your phone case, and make sure you let it dry for more than a few hours to secure its finish. So once it's done, this is how it will look like. Now prepare your other materials like pens, Sharpies in particular, and ruler and your design. So this is the design that I have chosen. It says Dream Away. So now I'm going to create the first part of the design, which are the arrows, or like the chevron designs on top of it. So I'm just going to use the ruler to secure or to make sure that it's all in one line. And I'm using here a peachy toned Sharpie, and I'm going to start creating the chevron from there on. After I have etched it out, all I have to do is now to fill it in using the entire Sharpie and move on to the next color that I have chosen, which is this neon green or pastel green in real life. It's not too neon, and I'm going to do the same technique or same steps. It has 6 to 7 letters in it, so you really have to be very sure on what you're doing, because Sharpies are permanent markers and it really cannot be erased once you have written something there. But first thing that you need to remember, this is to show creativity and for you to have fun. So if you create some boo-boos or mistakes, well, own it and try to figure out how you can make it work. So there you go. I'm slowly finishing up the entire lettering, and that's my free hand, as you can see. Moving on to the next design, I'm going to create an arrow, and again taking in a ruler and my Sharpie, I'm going to slowly create a thin arrow, just like how it's illustrated in the picture. And I'm going to fill in the arrow with the colors of the Sharpies that I really want. Now for the dream catcher ring or design, I'm going to take in a coin. Like, this is a 5 peso coin in the Philippines, and I'm just going to use the circumference of it and try to etch it out on the phone case. Again, you can take any kind of circle object and place it on top of it to mimic the circle shape of the dream catcher. So there, I'm also using a gel pen here. So it wasn't a good move. I really had a lot of boo-boos when I used it, and it doesn't dry. So please do not attempt to use a gel pen if you want to try this out, because it really sucks. Anyway, I'm going to fill in the circumference with the orange Sharpie or the peachy Sharpie again, slowly making my way until I finally perfected the entire circle. Now for the feathers, I'm going to just randomly get Sharpies or different colored Sharpies, and then I'm going to mimic the feathers that were in the illustration, and I'm going to try my very best to achieve how beautiful the illustration is. But again, if you want to give some alterations to this design, you are free to do that. I just wanted to copy or mimic the exact design, but of course with your creative minds you can create different designs for your phone cases. That I do have, which was kind of thicker, and relined what I have written here, so it was kind of hard, but it's okay. At least I know now which ones worked and which ones doesn't. So please, and this is a heads up for you guys, this is another coloring pen that is for papers only, or for canvases, so not on a glossy type of texture or surface like this. So there I'm creating just connect the dots lines and a flower inside the dream cat, and then filling in the insides with this pink marker with the same brand. Again, I repeated the steps because it didn't work, and I'm now moving on to the tail of the dream catcher, the beadings, and also taking in some Sharpies and creating a few more feathers below it. Now for the final, almost the final step here, guys. I'm going to create a few more feathers on the other side that we haven't written or designed anything yet. And again, I'm going to randomly create some beadings and more feathers. And this is it. This is how it looks now. But again, I'm going to fill in those thinner lines. And now I'm just going to fit it in my cell phone, and there you go. That's the finished one. Let me know if you like this design, and if you liked it, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestion on a new DIY phone case design, please do tell me by commenting below, and I'll see you again on my next video. Bye!